That's case number COA 18-03. That's a tear off and replace the north half of a roof at 526 Ripley Street. The Mueller Carriage House is located in the local Hamburg Historic District. Rolando Palma is the petitioner. Staff report.
This is the Mueller Carriage House. We estimated its construction to be 1907 when we did the grant. Commissioner Cordes found a newspaper clipping that it was actually designed by Clausen & Clausen in November of 1908, and it said construction was to begin immediately after that, so I appreciate that. We didn't have that information before. Here's an aerial photograph of the property that shows the location of the carriage house currently. Currently it's occupied as an apartment, but you can tell by the photograph that the roof on the south side of it looks newer than the roof on the north side. I did look at building permit records, and the permit for a roof was issued in 2006, and so I believe that to be the south half of the roof. I suspect that the reason to do it in parts and not the whole thing is to make it a little more affordable. You can see the, not a great shot, but here's the roof on the south half, and then there's on the north. And if you can see on the dormer there, you can see some deterioration, and this was taken a couple of years ago, so I suspect it's a little worse than that. Usually when we analyze this, we look for really essentially a replacement in kind, and so essentially it's replacing a 3-tab roof with another 3-tab roof, trying to match it as closely as possible, and doing a little bit of flashing in gutters, and the contractor's here to answer any questions. But considering it was a replacement in kind, staff recommended approval because the achieves consistency with section 1723.080C of the Davenport City Code pertaining to deteriorated architectural features. And so staff recommends approval of COA 1803 in accordance with the material that was submitted.
Thank you. Are there any questions from commission members tonight?
I have a question.
Your mic.
I have a question regarding policies or such for the commission when it comes to color. And I'm not familiar with what the commission's role is when it comes to color. Is it? That's a question to Ryan.
The code is absolutely silent on color, and this commission has not required anyone to paint an architectural feature a certain way. So absolutely silent on color.
Are there any other questions from the commission? Hearing none, I would entertain the motion to approve COA 18-03 as presented.
So moved.
Is there a second? Any discussion on the motion? Roll call.
Cordes?
Yes.
Curo?
Yes.
McGivern?
Yes.
Franken?
Yes.
And Free.
Yes. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks for Okay. Thank you.
We'll move on to other business. Is there any other business? Seeing none, I'll open it up for public comment. Seeing none, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor of adjournment signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, the commission is adjourned.